just because we at any moment can be going back.
Casa said it's live now.
Yeah.
When do I who's timing it?
Costa's gonna start time.
Oh, all right. I don't know anything about this game. I almost closed X-Blade. I actually almost closed it.
All right. So, can you explain what this game is?
Oh wait, is it up now?
Yep,
It is. All right.
We're live. We're ready to play.
All right. So this is a run of Recoded. You know, it's kind of a black sheep in Kingdom Hearts because no one really remembers it, sort of, or it's just like because it's a handheld, they're like it's instantly bad, but it's not that bad of a game. But yeah, yo, we when do we start time? Is Casa just gonna start it when I count down? Like what?
I think I'm pretty sure that he's just gonna start it when you're ready.
Man, maybe
Yeah.
I don't want to like start it without.
Oh, I need to open up your stream, by the way, so that way I'm not 14 seconds behind in delay.
Oh, Casa! Hey, man! Woo! I don't know what I'm doing.
And neither do I. I am commentating for a run that I only know one glitch in. It's gonna be great.
Okay, alright.
Are we ready?
Yep. 3,
Alright.
2, 1, start. So this is Gosu any percent. Gosu is pretty much a glitch in the game called Game Over Stat Upgrade. And what it does, it allows you to use the stats from a save file. And that allows you that pretty much like buffs up your damage, but you only get like 50% of it, so
You pretty much want your second save file to have like 500 in every stat, so that way you get 250 of every stat.
pretty
Makes
much.
the game go really, really fast.
Oh, well, that was a bad start. The one good thing about this game is as you can tell, you can jump cancel combos. So jump canceling lets you jump out of moves or finishers and to continue combos faster. Beginning game is just pretty much like showing you how to play the game, like every other Cage game. But I feel like Recode is like one of the better beginning games because it's kind of short. It's not that bad. So, as you can tell, you have a command deck, and the command deck in this game is... It's sort of the same in BBS, but the slight difference
This one actually
is,
feels good.
Yeah, the way they compensated things was, you have... It's sort of like a point system. And it only certain commands take up certain points, so you can't just, stack it with like 10 million judgment triads. We put it on, well, you normally would put it on crit, but for
Alright,
to make things
like...
safe, it makes it easier to do dark side. You lose like 10 minutes, 15, not 10 seconds or 15 seconds, depending on if you die before he does his second attack. Well, crit, it just, you die faster, but it makes things a lot more trolly. The game's pretty much like, just get... Wow. Like the first time I ever felt that. That's hilarious. What are you doing, Sora? What do you mean?
Oh boy, what's going on?
Okay, well, that was pretty bad.
I have 14 seconds of delay, so... Oh, now I see what's going on. You're whiffing a hit and can't jump up a cliff. Oh, good job.
Properly.
You missed it again.
Yep. Pretty good at this game, man.
Alright.
So, this game has something called system sectors, and pretty much they're like to compensate for like worlds not really having like different rooms. And the worst part about system sectors is that they're random. The first one's not really random, it's always the same. Like, this one's always the same, all the other ones after this are all random.
So RNG is a big thing in this game, huh?
Yep. So this so one thing is that if you open the menu and close it, enemies spawn automatically. And, you know, this is where we die now.
Hey,
So
wait.
the bugs have 3 different colors: blue, yellow, and red. The blue ones are just sort of the same as regular enemies. They don't really have any perks. The yellow ones are slightly faster. And the red ones can't be flinched. So the red ones are pretty annoying to deal with.
So basically they're a BBS boss design?
Yep, pretty much.
Alright.
Or your Keyblade does absolutely nothing. Kill 4 over here. Oh, I missed.
What? I'm trying to see what you missed.
Got the shadow. 4. There's 4 on each of them. So after being in system sectors, you sort of got like a mini shop. And this is how you sort of boost your stats aside from like level up chips. Now we go to like, not really a mid-boss, but you know, sort of. Then we pick up a fire here.
Oh, so to answer your chat's question, the reason why it's so huge, there's a glitch in the game that seriously just allows you to take stats from a nether file, and so he's dying, technically trying to load that file, but then saying no, opening back up the file he's playing on, it gives him a ton of stat boosts, including health and damage and whatnot. So most of the hard bosses in this game aren't hard at all anymore because you're literally coming in them with like god tier everything. It's pretty great. Makes the game really easy.
Yeah, even with the stat upgrades, you can still die fairly easily later on in the game. You're not like incredibly invincible, but it's a lot better compared to not having the glitch at all.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, the best way to explain it is kind of like how beginner any person in KH1, like the run just before. In the very beginning of the game, you're a monster and can pretty much destroy anything, but later on in the game, you're still going to have to risk dying, especially during final fights. Then here we're dying.
This is the glory of Gosu right here. Oh, I missed! Oh! Alright, whatever. It's fine. Most of the fights in this game are pretty gimmicky. Oh, that was pretty good though. I actually could
that
die
damage!
here.
Oh my! I've actually never watched the full run of this. Kind of only semi-understand what's going on.
Oh, I got bad RNG. I could actually die here.
Try not to die? Since doesn't the glitch go away if you die? Or can you
Nah,
still, like, read
you
that
just
stuff?
have to open the menu again.
Oh, okay.
That was a pretty bad fight, but a lot of fights in this game are pretty random, unfortunately. There's not really a consistent strat for fights. Like, some of them are consistent. Oh, I could have skipped all that. But, there's a lot of randomness in this game. So, this is the first world, Travis Town. Pretty much shows, like, you know, what's to come later. Oh my god, this camera angle is awful. And you can clank on something that's not even there. Okay, sometimes the camera's pretty funky. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I see what you mean about clinking now. This is what happens when I have 14 seconds of delay trying to commentate a run.
Yeah. Alright, so here we switch it back to crit. I only put it on proud there just so I don't die at dark side. It's really easy to die at dark side on crit.
And with the difficulties, it's only your damage is the same all the way through. It's just how much damage you end up taking, right?
Yeah, the damage is still the same. It's just like the damage you take is different.
Also, don't drops change depending on what difficulty you're on as well?
So yeah, you get more drops on higher difficulty. So on crit, you get a lot more drops compared to like
beginner. All right,
you
so
notice
I kind
it
of know my
later on.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh
my god, sometimes like this game draws so many inputs. Alright, so we fight we die here again. See now. The thing with the Gosu glitch is even leaving the area doesn't really get rid of it. It only really disappears if you open up the stat menu, the stat grid. It doesn't matter if you open the command grid. If you open the stat grid, it gets rid of it. Or when you kind of technically leave a world. So if you were to go into a system sector, it gets rid of the glitch, and then you have to redo it.
Alright. Should I explain my master plan for commentating on this run?
Yeah, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright, so neither of us actually understand the plot of this game, and pretty much nobody else in the community really understands it either. So whenever we don't know what we're gonna say, I'm just gonna start reading the plot off of whatever IGN's webpage says the plot is.
Shout out to IGN.
It should be a perfect solution to not knowing anything about this game.
Shadows still suck! See, that's the glory of Gosu. You do so much damage. So...
Also, there's no damage scaling in this, I assume, right? Not like 2 of them, at least.
Nah, not really. It depends on the actual strength you have.
Oh my.
Yeah, I know you're over there, dude. Oh my goodness. This duck is like, yo, come back here. Anyway. So... a lot has changed since Draz last done this. Like, more the differences show later on in the run. The only difference near the beginning is not using the trophy chips. Oh. Why is it over there? Alright then.
Oh, change of plans, actually. I'll be reading this off of the Kingdom Hearts wiki, because IGN doesn't actually have more than a paragraph. Where we have now a very, very large page, so I don't think we'll have to worry too much about running out of information.
Alright, this is where we get our first look at Recoded being really awful. The core blocks fights. So pretty much the core box fights are just like sort of like mini bosses. Not really though. They're really awful fights. They're entirely random what they do. There's not a concrete strat you can do. Like, no, come back here!
Oh. Didn't you say that everything was all RNG as well?
Yeah. Okay, now I'm just gonna ride on top of him then. This is where... What do you mean? I pressed it like 50 times! Alright, so... There's probably a lot of reasons why no one runs this game. There's
I mean,
a
you're
lot...
running it.
Recoded is very gimmicky. It's a real gimmicky game.
Yeah, like, pretty much everything is all up to RNG. Like, except for, like, maybe a couple of fights.
Yeah.
Which are later, much later on in the run, I thought. I think, like, the final boss and, like, the final world are all decently not RNG, but the rest of it is.
Yeah, like, there are a lot more strats now for it. Like, it was hard. It's kind of hard to, like, actually do a run of this game completely, since Draz's run kind of doesn't exist anymore, so it's very hard to remember what was done in the past.
Wait, what do you mean Draz's run doesn't exist?
It was on the Twitch channel, but I guess, you know, when Twitch did all that, you know...
Oh, it was... Oh.
Yeah, it got
no.
deleted, so it's not there anymore.
Isn't that lovely? Isn't Twitch a great platform?
Oh no, I'm gonna fall! Oh, never mind. Oh! Alright, we're doing slow strats, I don't care. Like, honestly, I don't know what to say. We're just finding all the 3 ducks. It's just like... there's literally nothing going on in this game that's like, oh man, can't wait for this one. It's just like, no, I want to get out of this world.
We can look forward to rail shooters.
Not in this world.
This is true. When's the first rail shooter? Probably the best part of the game.
Well, command deck kind of just... Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh,
this game eats a lot of inputs. It's awful. Oh, this kind of blows.
I mean, that could also be up to emulator, right?
What do you mean? What did? Yeah, probably. All right then.
Beautiful.
I'm still on this part. Like, I don't know what to do. Oh, thanks, Recoded. Got me good. There we go. It took like 3 tries. I don't know why, but okay.
Alright.
I still hate shadows. No matter what cage game, they're all awful.
I mean, they're not all awful.
No, I mean like shadows. Like every time there's a shadow, it's awful.
No, I mean these ones look pretty fun, don't they?
No, they're awful. They're all bad.
I'm pretty sure these are great. Looking at it from a 14-second delay, I have no idea what I'm actually talking about.
Remember when I said this was gonna be a worst commentary and the worst run? This is why.
Yeah.
Like I have no clue what to do, cause like there's so many parts where nothing's happening, so it's just like, what am I supposed to say?
Well, I'm supposed to be reading the plot line, aren't I? We just haven't done that.
I mean, the plot doesn't even matter. What was the point of this game? The plot. Alright, we're gonna die here again, cause you know why not?
I mean, according to the wiki, Kingdom Hearts Recoded is a full remake of Kingdom Hearts Coded, released on the DS. It was one of 2 titles being worked on by the Kingdom Hearts team, as hinted in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Ultimania. That's the synopsis of the plot so far. Alright.
I never
Not
heard,
even Square.
I never heard Birth by Sleep Ultimanium in my life.
Alright, it turns out not even Square Enix knew what this game was about. Feels amazing. Question. Why didn't you step on the save point to get your health back?
It doesn't really matter. Like, you don't really take that much damage.
Oh, that's true. You deal so much, it's probably doesn't even... Yeah.
Hidden nocturnes are... It's pretty bad with just like the regular... Like, hidden flying enemies in this game is awful. As you can see. Oh my goodness, they're just... They're actually...
Yeah, it looks like... It looks as if they're just as bad as Days floating enemies and flying.
Yeah, it's not fun. Where's the...
And Sora in the air looks kind of funky. It looks like he falls down like a sack of bricks, but he's... At the same time, he's like as light as a feather or trying to actually hit something.
pretty much. Pretty much you're just following Riku around. He's like, yo, go over here. Pretty much you're just like trying to fix the journal, but you know, that's why you have to go to all these system sectors and stuff.
Also hurt. There's a lot of hurt.
Yeah.
That's what I remember about this game. Apparently you're trying to fix the world's hurt.
I think I activate the glitch here. I actually can't. Oh wait, no, I don't. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just activate the glitch. It's fine.
I mean, activating it is fine. Really does.
It really doesn't lose that much time, honestly.
I mean, we get to listen to beeping Sora health, so it's great.
Are you? Oh, Sora, you were. So, this is where system sectors are random. Like, they always change, so you need to remember the spawns for the locations. I don't remember all of them. That's too much work. Like, there are like different rooms to learn every time. Oh my goodness. I knew that fat body was there. I don't remember where the other ones were. Okay, just hit him actually. Oh, it's not over here. I think it might have been up there. Oh, see, look, this is why.
Alright, Chad's asking about the glitch again. Should I explain it?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so for all the new people who don't understand the glitch again, basically what happens is you can die and then select another save file, but don't load that one, and then go ahead and hit continue, and it gives you half of whatever the stats were on that previous save file. So we pretty much have a save file that has like 500 plus in each of its stats, and so we get about 200, right? Or is that only Drax that has that much?
Yeah, no, that's how all the save files are. Yeah.
Yeah, so like 500 plus save, damage and attack, and damage and attack are the same thing. We're great at this. Basically, you just get a strength, magic, and defense. You get a ton of defense, and a ton of health, and then you just kind of destroy everything.
Defense doesn't really matter. It's just like, you know. Are you? Alright then. Okay then. Just gonna try to slide dash over it, but okay. This movement is very bad. That's like another reason why this game, like, I can see why people don't want to run this. Like, movement in, like, if you're not doing New Game Plus, movement is very awful.
I tried to learn this run. I spent about a week on it and then gave up because, you know,
the movement is not very good.
I gave up on movement as well as the realization that I was trying to play this on an original DS and I couldn't just import a save, meaning I'd have to actually manually get max stats in the save.
Yeah, see,
gave up after that.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. After a week of grinding, I gave up. I was done.
I can feel you on that one. I might be screwed on chips because I died in the other one, but I don't know, let's just see how it goes.
Alright.
That thunder hit like only one. It's hilarious.
And now we have...
Oh, dude, I love this block. I love the sliding ones. There's. What do you mean? How did he not make it? Okay then, Sora, please jump. Maybe I should just turn back auto jump on. Auto jump sucks. There are times where auto jump is actually good. It's just like, I don't
Wait,
like
there's
it.
an auto jump in this game?
Yep.
Wait. Oh, I've never heard of this. Can you please explain
Yeah, every time you jump,
these?
every time you're near a ledge and you walk off it, Sora just automatically jumps. You can turn it off in the config, but normally just keep it on. I hate it though. I turn it off. I wish I had it on though.
I didn't hear anything you said since Discord made you turn into a robot.
Not bad.
Alright, you're still a robot. Give me a second. I'm going to turn off Discord. I mean, leave and then come back in and hopefully fix it.
Oh my god. Alright. The beginning is super boring. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'm
Do you want me to start reading the plot?
what's going on here? Oh. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. I didn't make the cycle, so you know, I'm just gonna wait. Oh my god, I am bad at this game.
I don't feel bad. I mean, you're the one purposefully doing this to yourself.
Yeah, I mean, you know. Oh, good, I didn't fall. Oh, you have no idea how many times I fell, like, when practicing this game.
How long have you been running this game?
Not very long.
Alright.
I've done like one run in the past, and it's not even here anymore because Twitch deleted it.
Aw, dude, thanks Twitch.
So, it seems weird dying here, because I said before, like, if you go to a system sector, it gets rid of your, the glitch, but, you know, apparently it stays for the auto-scrollers, which is nice.
Oh, and those are by far the best part of the game.
That's pretty much the gimmick of Recoded. Instead of gummy missions and drops or whatever, I don't even know what the hell it's called in oh damn.
Darn, you need to watch your mouth in this
yeah.
Christian stream, my good sir. Thank
But
you.
you have the real shooters and the auto scrollers. The auto scrollers suck. They're not fun.
They're basically gummy missions.
They're like, yeah, pretty much. They're like gummy missions, but maybe worse. I think I'd rather do
like
gummy missions.
I think they are a mix between like gummies and drops. They take the worst elements of both and put them together.
Yeah, like
that's the best way to describe it.
I despise these, like the ones where you're like, oh, it's Super Mario Bros. But it's just like, it's awful. It's no bueno.
Oh boy. I have not seen this part of the game in so long.
Alright, whatever, it's fine. I could get another thunder. It's fine. Fallen, you know, penalty is losing some health. You can actually die if you keep falling a lot of times. It's just like, you know, if you're,
can you demonstrate that for the? Can you demonstrate dying for us, please? That would be very nice.
Man, I wish I would, but you know, it's already gonna be behind schedule anyway, so I'd rather not.
Oh. Saw you almost fall 14 seconds ago.
This is interesting gameplay.
Yeah. I see that you now have wind spin, which seems to be just pushing you up in the air.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. So are these parts also RNG, or are these all?
No, these are all the same.
Okay. Wasn't sure too much.
Yeah, these are all the same. The only RNG ones are like the rail shooters, are like, you know, enemy attacks and stuff, but it's just because, you know, it's enemies.
Oh
their
yeah,
own
obviously.
AI. Yeah.
I like how he just attacked a block instead of actually trying to hit you. That was
Hey,
that was a
you
great
know,
shot.
Can't this do shot? Oh my god. I still hate shadows though. They're actually awful.
Yeah, shadows are by far like one of the worst enemies ever introduced in the Kingdom Hearts
Like,
game.
you know how people complained about invisibles, like in KH1. Imagine doing
can
it
use
recoded.
yourself.
Imagine doing it recoded where air combos are they just feel worse.
Well, yeah, again, I don't know how to describe this other than it looks like you're both a sack of bricks and you can fly at the same time. That's exactly what you look like
pretty
while
fun,
trying
man.
to do an air combo.
It's great. Nothing wrong with those air combos. Like there are times where it doesn't suck, but it's just like against flying enemies, it's awful. It just it's not fun. Let's report. Oh, I missed. All right then. Well, I'm missing a cycle. Yeah, I missed a cycle. That's cool. Oh my goodness. What is going on, dude? Oh, I really...
Oh, it's happened to stream.
Are you joking me right now? Oh my god. Well,
Wow,
this is like...
platforming, guys.
This
This
is
is fun.
Like, I don't know... Like, remember KH1 and platforming?
This
This
looks
this
worse
is
than
like
Waterfall
this is
Cavern.
10 times worse. It's actually awful.
Alright, so this is Waterfall Cavern 2.0?
I feel like it's worse than that.
Oh boy. It's another bad joke. Platforming in Days, how about that? That game is even worse in my opinion.
That game's hard.
The game is really hard to do any kind of platforming in.
At least I don't lose time on this part. The first part, oh jeez, that I lost. Oh my goodness. It's fine though. Compelling gameplay, point 2. There's just nothing to talk about. I don't know what to do. I'm just spurging
Alright.
out and I'm just messing everything up. Oh my goodness.
Alright.
So I want to get the fire dash, not the fire dash. Oh no, yeah, I want to get the fire dash here.
Alright. How many platforms do you have to jump on?
A lot. Too
We
many.
should start counting. We should start counting
Like-
how many times you
Oh,
have
here
to
we
do a
go.
platforming section.
All right, we're near the end now. Thank goodness. I don't know how that block is staying there like that, but okay. See, that's the weird thing about blocks in this game. It's just like if they hit you from the top, you just teleport above them.
Wait. Alright, gotta wait 14 seconds. What? Oh, okay then. Never mind, it wasn't 14 seconds of delay. It seems more like 4 or 5 now. That was something else.
Okay, this got completely messed up. The boss fights are pretty gimmicky too. For like probably all the way up until wow, I am just dying.
I mean, isn't dying a good thing?
Hollow Bastion. Like
Yeah,
the OC boss fight's not bad. It's just like, you know.
Hollow Bastion is the second to last world, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
It's
it's...
sorta. No, well, it's
Am
not really. Yeah, it kind of is.
Am I allowed to spoil the game slightly?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think
Yeah,
people should have
isn't
played. People are never gonna play this game. Let's be honest. No one's ever gonna touch this game. They're like, oh man, I'm on the edge of my seat for recoded. Baby. Oh wait, why am I pausing? I thought it was a cutscene. I thought it was from KH2.
Yeah, doesn't go Hollow Bastion and then it goes like
You do
Castle,
revisits.
doesn't it
You do revisits. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you do the Castle of Oblivion or whatever it's called
Yeah.
again.
And then Castle Oblivion's sort of like the same thing. You're doing revisits, but not really. It's sort of the way how it functions in Calm or Recalm.
Yeah, Calm is just you're going through a giant castle and you keep getting like bits and pieces of your memory back.
You use a card and it's like, oh hey, you can go here. Alright, so the gimmick here is you gotta find all these, I don't even know what the inklings. You don't need to find all of them, you just need to find the ones that you actually need, which is nice.
So aren't most of the like plot elements kind of similar to KH1?
Yeah, it kind of corresponds with KH1.
Yeah, it's just like the difference though was the fact that everything is all jacked up because of...
Oh, I did not go into the wrong one.
Everything is just jacked up, I thought, because like some heartless got a hold of the journal and ripped it up.
Yeah, pretty much the journal got bugs in it. I still don't get how they get it from the cricket. He's like 3 inches tall. I mentioned this before. It's just like, you know.
Do we need to go ahead and consult the good old-fashioned wiki?
The wiki's a lie.
Oh. Alright, I will go ahead and take a look at the wiki.
Oh my god, what it is. Dropping inputs.
Recoded plot.
Imagine if this was in KH1, you had to go through a maze.
Oh god. Alright, so according to this, the game takes place after the events of KH2 and follows the story of Jiminy Cricket, King Mickey, and Donald and Goofy inside the castle.
Alright, so this is where we do the next menu. I don't know if I have enough chips, actually. I actually don't.
Oh, that's a bad thing. You should fix that. Alright. I figured out how they got the journal.
Oh.
Basically, they were organizing it.
Alright, I'm just gonna use
They're organizing the records.
It's fine. So we get high jump here, and then... Oh, goodness. Air combo plus, but the thing we want here is this. This is where it lets you get a lot more drops. We're gonna need this for later. To get, Okay then, I thought you would untarget that.
Oh! I see what happened now. Slide dashing into a soldier. That sounds like fun.
If I get caught here, I pretty much don't know what to do. I don't know how to move. I mean, you know, you can see it on the map, but it's just like, you know, kind of makes it annoying.
I mean, muscle memory, right? That's kind of what you're just going off of.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
All right. So, see, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to make you seem like you know what you're doing.
The good thing about the health thing is that you can die a lot quicker, which is nice. But at the same time, that it does make you die a lot easier later on, especially in OC.
Oh god, doesn't the Olympus Coliseum have like 70 floors or something to go through?
Nah.
I thought to get like the Keyblade or whatever, it took like 70 floors to go through.
Oh, I actually don't know.
Okay.
I know Castle Oblivion, you have to do like to get the secret fight or something like that, you have to go through like all this stuff.
Oh boy. Oh wait, how do you... when did I miss you getting high jump?
When I did that menu.
Oh. But like, when did you get it in the run?
Right when right when I did the maze.
Okay.
Yeah, you do. I kind of do the menu there. It's a lot quicker to do the menu there instead of doing it after getting to England, because you have to do all this really annoying movement, and it's not worth it. Oh, good. I didn't kill one of them. if I remember how to do this correctly. So, with the glitch, you can actually just get one shot here. I'm glad I didn't mess that up. Okay, I don't know where you're going, Sora.
Chat's getting mad that I stopped looking at your. I wasn't paying enough attention to notice when you got high jump.
Not paying attention, man. It's not good.
I know, it's hard. I'm trying to commentate while not paying attention. Probably should.
I can't even commentate for my life. Alright. You can get lucky on this fight. You can just like actually damage it when with the thunders, but you know, it's all RNG. That was pretty good RNG though.
Alright, I will be back in just a second since I have a pizza to go grab.
Wait, I took one of these, right? I'm just gonna make sure I got it. Like, I do really need that aerial sweep for a command later on. Oh, wow, I went the long way. Why do I keep doing that? Oh. Keep pressing start. Oh, okay then. Let's go with that.
Alright, I'm back with the pizza.
I don't know how we got here, but alright. I kind of screwed that up, but yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
Okay then! Alright, this is where the RNG comes into play. Again, you can just get one shot here, even with the glitch. Because, you know, you're at like 1 health.
Why don't you heal?
I don't have cure.
It's not a good thing.
What do you mean? He wasn't even looking at me! Yo, this dude's a god! Alright then. I cannot believe I just died twice. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do safe strats. Just gonna...
Safe strats. Alright, should I tell Chad about my pizza? Where you constantly die.
Alright, this is mega lame.
Well, I have a pepperoni pizza right now. Pretty
Oh,
great.
Not bad. I wish I had pizza.
I mean, I'd give you some over Discord, but it's a little bit hard to
I mean, it's
get
fine. I mean,
pizza
you
digital.
know, I'm here playing Recoded of all games.
It's not a bad game.
Alright, so this is where the loot thing comes into play. When you set your health to 10%, you get more drops for items.
Oh, is this one of the auto scrollers?
Yep. So this is the other gimmick, the rail shooters. Pretty much, you know. If you ever played like Toho or Galaga, it's like the same thing. Just, you know, just press buttons, kill stuff. That's kind of it. So the only reason, yeah. So the only reason you actually put your health at 10% is just to get items. You're not using the items. You're just getting them to sell later on.
So what kind of items are we looking for? Like potions and whatnot, or
no? So
if
you kill the green requiem, alright, the green ones. You drop, I think, heat dashes, I believe, and when we get to Agrabah, we just sell them all. Well, not all of, mostly all of them. Like, I sell mostly all of them because of some strat changes.
So when is Agrabah in the rim? Isn't that coming up relatively soon?
Yeah, it's gonna be coming up soon, right after OC. Oh, why did I?
Yeah,
do
since
that
they couldn't actually have wow, I almost said Jungle Book. They couldn't have the Deep Jungle World, right? Because of like copyright, I think, or something like that.
I'm glad
So
Deep
it's
Jungle's not in here.
Oh god, just imagine Deep Jungle with all the platforming.
I would actually just
would
not
be-
want to play this game.
Yeah, that would be a...
Agrabah is awful in this game. Like, everyone knows like Agrabah is always so bad. Like how much RNG it has. You want RNG? Yo, play this Agrabah. It's awful. Like Cage 2's Agrabah isn't actually that bad. It's probably one.
Game 2 Agrabah's actually
It's
kind of
actually
fun, in my
really
opinion.
pretty good, unless you're doing
Yeah.
level 1 and it kind of sucks to mad weens. You know, it's just like
Hey.
not fun.
PG-13. Stop it.
Weens is PG-13, isn't it?
No, stop it.
Oh, Cage fan lied to me.
Gotta be.
Cage fan lied to me.
We gotta play extra safe, alright? Thank you, Mr. Good Sir.
I blame Cage fan on that one.
Is there a level 1 in this game?
Yeah, there is. You just don't use level up chips. Well, it's kind of like
Oh,
the thing
okay.
is,
So it's like
just-
days.
yeah,
It's like days level up?
yeah.
Okay.
You have a stat grid. Like, it's sort of like the same thing in Days. Yeah, you have like that. Like the way it is in Days, though, it's like it sort of looks like a card deck. It sort of looks like the deck from like Com and stuff, like Recom. At least you can shoot really fast, like. Doesn't
So-
really do you any. Well, kind of. This is where it's awful in regularly %. You're legit just going on everything for the real
Mashing
shooters.
Mashing sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. If you want carpal tunnel, just you know. You know which game to run, which category.
I don't know, I feel like Cage 2 also had some pretty bad mashing.
Yeah, I mean, Cage
Like-
2, it's just like, you want to
mean, if-
mash it so it can come out. The only time you don't really mash is, of course, like, the horizontal slash strats, but other than that, it's like...
I mean, yeah, it depends on what horizontal slash you're using, you don't want to mash, but for the most
Yeah.
part, you just mash your buttons. Alright, how much longer is the rail shooter? Are
We
they
have
all
one
the
more
same
part.
length?
This one's 3 parts, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aren't the rest of them like 2?
The one for before going to Castle Oblivion's only 1 part.
Okay.
It's just one long. It's not really that long, but you know, sort of long, I guess.
Oh, and Trickmaster's dead. In like 0.2 seconds. That's pretty great.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's so much longer on regularly %. It's pretty bad.
Yeah,
oh, no, I needed that. Oh,
seriously-
I got it. I was like missed that one. I actually forgot about it too. I'm glad you
Alright.
you don't take. All right, this is the best part where everything just goes upside down.
Oh, this sounds like fun. So, since this is the other DS game, right? There's Days and Coded, I think. A lot of them, they search some pretty similar stuff, I thought, for most of it, right? Like,
Yeah, the only difference is Recoded has the what's it called? The command deck, while Days actually just used the regular combat. The only thing was like Days magic was sort of like an item. It had uses. Like
Yeah,
you
that
can
was
only use
something that
it
always confused me.
a certain amount.
that always confused me as a kid, so I used to think that you would have to buy more magic once you used it, so I never did, because I was so scared of, like, using them like a potion.
Yeah.
It wasn't until, like, about a year ago that I found out that that wasn't actually how it works.
It's just like, oh, you can only use it this amount of times for that particular mission. But, it comes back later on. You're like, oh, alright. You're like, thanks, game. There's a lot of reason why people probably don't like the handheld games. You know, they're kind of.
I mean, there's rail shooters.
Yeah, I mean, there's rail shooters. There's auto scrollers. Oh man,
But this is the best part of the game. By far. Like, look at how much Sora's having right now.
Like,
Running around.
I love this part. I just, you know, it's kind of fun doing it because you know you're just so. Oh, okay, and then he froze me. All right, then. Hopefully, I'm not frozen here. I might be though. I'm not. Thank goodness. That's why you keep that blizzard arrow. Just spam it. Pretty much, you don't. So Keyblades function a bit differently in this game. They have their own abilities, yeah, but they also kind of change up how your, like, some of them change up how your combos work.
Oh, so they have the similar. So they're like days where some of them
Yeah.
are really good for air, some of them are great for ground, etc., etc.
Yeah, pretty much. Like some
Alright.
are. Some are just like, you know, don't really do anything. There's no point of actually changing it. So the gimmick in OC is, it's sort of like Final Fantasy.
So turn-based?
Yeah.
Wait, how is it? How so turn-based?
Pretty much, it's not like real time where it's like, oh, if you just wait, then they'll attack you eventually. It's, well, actually no, they will attack you eventually, but once you do your 2 turns, then you know usually they attack. Oh, I am so screwed. I cannot time these hits anymore.
I see what you mean now. Like it's.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
So you can also time hits instead of like doing actual combos. Like that's pretty much how you extend combos. You just time the hits. It's not hard, but it's just, you know, if.
So it's like GBA com.
Yeah.
You just, as long as you time it well enough, you can pretty much have an infinite combo going the entire time.
If only it
That's
could be an
actually
infinite,
cool.
but you know, you only get yeah.
As long as your cards go in com at least.
Yeah. And Recoded, it's pretty much you only get 3 hits, but you also get a finisher. Oh,
Wait, so you mean like you get 3 normal hits and then a finisher, or do you mean 2 normal?
Like, so you sort of have like a special move. If you it comes out randomly, it's not always gonna show up, but there are times where if you time hits properly, you would get like these special moves to show up. For Sora, it's Boiling Point, and it's like, I don't even remember how many hits it does, but it does a lot of damage. You really want to try to get that as much as possible in any percent. It doesn't really matter in Gosu. Really,
because you're already dealing so much damage.
Like you can one-shot Hades with it, so you know you'll save like a little bit of time. But it's just, you know, you can't really rely on it.
Oh god. I'm assuming camera's at the bottom of the screen, isn't it? Or do you use LNR?
LNR.
Alright, how do you move your command deck? Is that like up and down?
LNR. Oh no, L, sorry. R is the camera. I forgot.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. So like anytime you have to move, you have to like go full 360.
Yeah.
Oh no. That actually sounds like... Oh no.
I keep messing up which buttons are which for that. I just move out so they don't hit me. Like, going into that fight actually kind of screws things up, and you can die from it too.
Alright, so how many layers do we have to go through? Oh, it centers itself? Okay, that makes more sense.
2 more.
2 more.
Let's go help Cloud, because, you know, apparently Cloud can't, you know... Oh, wait, no, wait, we beat up Cloud. Never mind, it's the other one. Alright, let's go beat up Cloud real quick.
Is that also going to be in the same, like, format of battling?
What do you mean?! How did you miss? He's right in That's not even my fault. Okay then, alright.
Herc is a great character.
I didn't think that would miss. If only I timed the finisher hit, you would have died, but I sucked and I missed. He was bad, man. Okay then. Thanks for hitting him, Herc. I mean, you could have done that before, but okay then. Alright, this is pretty much where we do Cloud Skip. Just... in the next layer, like, it's you have the option to go save Cloud, but there's no point on Gosu.
So you just say no and you don't save him?
No, you just don't go even anywhere near him. You're just like, peace, Cloud. I'm not coming for you.
How does that make Cloud feel though?
I mean, you know, you should feel bad for needing our help.
Feel like that's an appropriate response.
He's called Strife, he can do it. If he can't, then, you know, he needs help. Alright, this is pretty much the end of OC. OC is actually one of the better worlds in Riku.
Yeah, that actually looked like it would be fun to do.
It's actually not that bad. Unless you're doing regularity percent, it's actually bad. Even casually, it's not bad.
Yeah, this actually looks like fun. I kind of forgot about a lot of the gimmicks in this.
You gonna... Yeah, that's the worst thing about Riku, picking stuff up. Just... Alright, let's go fight servers. This is pretty much the end of OC. It's fairly quick compared to everything else. You don't need to do system sectors and stuff. Okay then! I'm so dead.
Having to wait through delay to see what happens.
It just didn't read my input again. I don't know why it's not reading my inputs. Well, that's really awful. I've died way too many times. Gosu is bits.
Like 2 hours, right?
Almost 2 hours, yeah. It's pretty unforgiving of a game. Like, Gosu is really unforgiving. Even regular any percent is really unforgiving. If you make one mistake, the run's pretty much dead.
Alright, so let's hope that you don't drop any inputs this time.
Oh, thank God, Herc. I didn't think I could time your other hit. I would have died again. That's the special thing that comes up. I don't know what it's actually called. It's just like, you know.
Oh. That looks pretty cool. He just kind of like Super Saiyan through him.
Yeah, you just, you know, just punch them. Just you know, beat up that dog. That was not a good way to put it.
And then I like how Hurt gets a crit on the very last hit possible.
Right? Just like Pokemon, dude.
Just like Pokemon. Anytime you don't need a crit, you get one. So, do you ever equip another Keyblade?
Yep, this is where we finally equip a Keyblade.
Alright, do you equip anything else other than this one?
It's where you pretty much you start building up the command for a Judgment Triad.
Ooh.
That's why you really want to get that aerial spiral from the one system sector back in, I think was it in Traverse Town? Can't remember. My memory is really bad. Alright, so pretty much we sell commands to get Muscle Strike and 2 cures, but you get extra money for High Ethers later on. This is where that's where the difference comes compared to Draz's run. High Ethers make a lot of fights so much easier.
How many heat dashes do you have exactly?
A bunch.
Since yeah, I think $26,000 is or sorry, money according to this game. It's quite a lot.
Yeah, pretty good.
Now you're at 30,000. Oh, all right then. So isn't what's the thing that you're making again, or working towards making?
Judgment Triad.
Isn't that like the best command in the entire game?
Yeah, Judgment Triad's pretty much the best command you could get in this game. Oh my goodness, what am... That's annoying.
I'm trying to think of how to describe it in, like, compared to another game. The only thing I can think of is, like, Trinity Limit in Recom or GBA Com.
Yeah, it's sort of like... I don't know how to actually compare it. Those commands are kind of finicky, comparing it to, like, games that don't have commands. It's sort of like the balloon of the game, but...
It's balanced because it takes a long time to get. You don't get it in the second world.
Yeah, it's balanced where you can't just have a whole command deck full of them, but also, like, it's really hard to make. It takes a while to make. And it's not even just that, it's just... It can whiff too, like, you can't just, you know, spam it repeatedly. It can actually just straight up miss. So it's not like completely like, oh, it's super broken. It's like, it really isn't.
See, I didn't actually know that. I thought it always hit.
I wish it did. I'd be sick if it did, but unfortunately it doesn't. And you get
now we're combining things to make more commands.
Cure. This was an awful menu, but kinda don't care. Oh, quit Olympia. I kinda don't like Olympia that much. It feels kinda weird.
Oh, how come? What's Olympia's gimmick?
The way the air hits work. Oh good, I didn't fall. Alright, this is the best part about Agrabah now. I wish I would I wish I would just do Saiyan's RNG minute. So pretty much you have to find Iago. And Iago is like in a random place. You just oh wait, hold on. Should have checked if he's in this one. Like the first thing you do. Oh heck yeah, let's go.
What was it? Did he get it first try?
You have to find him 2 times, which is like the worst part about it. Yeah.
Oh, that
and then
sounds...
like Jafar's ghost is just like, hey man, oh, good RNG, let's go. God is real. That's actually a really good Iago segment.
Well, congratulations.
Wait, oh no, you have to find him 3 times! Oh, wait, I was thinking about Castle Oblivion. And here comes Jafar's ghost, just, you know.
So, I noticed what you meant about your air combos. It looks like you guys just kind of slammed them with your Keyblade.
Yeah, like, the way the air hit works is very awful.
So,
the ground ones aren't as bad.
So why do you use Olympia? Is it just the boost in strength and whatnot? Or boost in stats, or...?
It's just because of how it works. Oh, goodness.
Oh, okay.
Okay then, Jafar's just gonna try to nab me. Alright then. Sora, please. I am not good at this movement.
Oh.
Oh, Iago, come back! Stop doing this to me! Alright, this turned out awful, but it's fine. That's why the movement in this game is not very fun compared to New Game Plus. Oh, are you joking me? I lost track of it. It's like somewhere around here.
Oh, so you're using the air combos to actually like boost yourself
Yeah,
forward.
that's like the one good thing about
it's
it.
actually movement.
Yeah, you can use it for movement. Even on the ground, it's good for like just trying to go slightly fast.
That's actually kind of interesting. I never would have thought that we were using a Keyblade for movement.
That's why I like this game. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, this
When
looks
you
pretty
know
interesting.
it goes right, but when it doesn't, it's awful.
And now we're gonna die here on purpose again.
Yeah, die here and then it's just no. Same old stuff. It's just there's nothing really to talk about. There's like nothing interesting strat wise going on.
So does that mean I should start reading the plot slightly?
I mean, I guess you can. It doesn't really matter. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing.
Yeah, so we should make it interesting. We should go ahead and read the plot. Alright. So basically, I'm gonna give you a summary since I don't feel like actually reading out loud the whole time.
Plot sucks. This game is actually useless to the story. It did nothing.
Hey, it has some interesting stuff, like Data Sora waking up on Destiny Islands where he encounters bugs. Whoa. Heartless begin to attack appearing in Disney Castle. That's another interesting part. Maleficent and Pete do all of this, apparently. Aren't they only in, like, 2 cutscenes?
They're in a couple.
I'm pretty sure they're only in, like, 2 or 3 cutscenes throughout the game, from what I remember when I played this, like, when I was, like, 12.
I mean, if you count the dialogue ones too, they're in a couple.
Okay.
I think they're only in, like, 10 at most. They're not in that many.
Oh yeah, it just said here that there's only 2 worlds to actually have them in there.
Yep. I mean, you see them briefly in one of like, they like, you know, they're just like, oh hey Mickey, you know, they just like barge in this castle.
Yep, that's the first time it says that you meet them.
And then
And that's when you find out that they're the ones doing all the Heartless and the bugs and the journal.
I wanna put strike rate on. Okay. Then.
Oh yeah, and this is the game that is supposed to be the Markham where you can go and do your Markham Mastery exam. Forgot that's the plot. Sora does some stuff for about 2 hours, and then he gets told, "Hey, go do your Markham Mastery."
Oh,
And
this is actually one of the
Unity.
system sectors that aren't like RNG. The only RNG about this one is the type of enemy. It could either be they could either be the blue, yellow, or red ones.
Ooh. And we want the blue ones, I assume, right?
Yeah, the blue ones are just less annoying to deal with. The red ones are just awful.
Yeah, we don't want BBS boss fights as a Heartless. Does not sound fun.
Yellow ones are kind of annoying, but they're not as annoying.
Yeah, what do yellows do again?
Hmm?
What do yellows do again?
They move faster.
Oh, okay.
Can't really like the worst thing about the air combo for Olympia is it's really hard to like continue it. You can't really continue it per se.
I think I get what you mean.
Yeah, I don't know
Get,
the
like,
spawns
one-
for this one actually. think it's this way. It's... Oh no, we're up here. Oh, he was Batman. Oh, I think the last one's up here. Yeah.
Oh,
alright, gotta have 1,000. I wanna have 1,000 of the SP. Because you really need to get... Oh, why this room? Oh, I'm dead.
Oh.
Oh, it gave me like the worst room possible. That's... I don't know if I could actually get the... That's not good. I lost a lot of SP for that.
Oh,
I'll just kill
I just saw the death. That seemed kind of ridiculous.
I should have cured, but I wanted to, you know, I risked it.
Do you have cure on anymore? Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
see you
I
have
do.
cure on now. Alright, so what's a better room besides the one that you got? Is there a better one, or is...
Yeah, you can get different rooms.
Okay.
Oh, that couldn't have happened before. Alright, this game sucks. I don't know if I'll get 1,000, but I mean, the good thing is that, you know, it's not totally dead. You just have to do the sector again. But it's kind of a waste of time if that happens. And of course, it's one more whip. Please get 1,000.
So... do you keep the SP every time you retry it? Or do
You
start back
you
at
start off with a certain amount or at 0, and then you build up.
Okay. And then, does each one have a specific amount that you need to have?
Yes. Only really near the beginning you want a certain amount, just cause you need those commands or items.
Okay. But then, obviously, later on, you're strong enough that you don't need them.
Yeah, it's just like at that point, it kind of doesn't really matter. You have the level up chips at that point, so it's just like there's no point of all the other stuff.
So when do we... How many worlds after Agrabah? Isn't it only like 2 or 3? Before the end of the last world? Or second visits, I should say.
Oh no, I just got straight. No. Oh god. It's just so hard talking and playing at the same time. 2? No, 1. You go to Hollow Bastion, and then it's kind of like revisit stuff. I guess 2 because of Castle Oblivion.
Okay, yeah, that's on the wiki. I should just look at that instead of asking repetitive questions. The wiki has everything, including the plot to this game. Say plot lightly.
I kind of messed that up. I have to die again, which kind of sucks. Cure off. On. Yeah, I forgot to do the stat matrix. I need to die again.
Can't you also combine weapons with other things to like give better abilities to your Keyblades?
Uh,
I don't think you do it during the run though.
you can equip finishers.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So I remember like when I played this, like I equipped something onto my Keyblades to make them slightly better. Ooh, and we have air dash now.
Yeah, that in that menu you get air dash, which makes movement slightly less trash.
Makes
And
it
this
so-
oh, Olympia missed like 3 times. I love Olympia in the air. It's so good.
So great.
Oh my god, I could die.
Hey, why don't you not do that though?
Oh, and I died. Wow, that's amazing. I didn't think it would do that much damage.
You probably shouldn't have done that.
I did not think I would die there. Feels bad, man. Should have cured, but didn't really have a chance. I didn't even hit. That's hilarious. I mean, I wouldn't have lost time. Falling doesn't really matter here. It's just if you die, it does. Because this is sort of like an auto scroller. Okay, then it just missed. Did not mean to do it there. Cure again. This is just really awful. See, even with Gosu, you still take a ton of damage.
Well, yeah, crit. I thought crit like made it so that way your damage scaling was a little bit interesting. Like you always take a roughly the same amount no matter what. So I thought the way that they did damage was like it took like 5% of your health or something every time you got hit.
Oh, I actually have no clue.
I thought that that's how the way damage worked. Is like no matter how strong you are in crit, it always deals a set amount of damage. Where the other difficulties actually use your damage. I mean your defense stat.
Oh, I got lucky. Here we go. Yeah, the keyhole's in a random spot. Okay, yeah, of course I don't want to go into keyhole. Why would I? Sound like a robot again. Alright, this is pretty much like how it is in KH1. Just beat up Iago. Oh, and it... Okay then, Sora, you gonna hit him ever? Thank you. And he used slow on me. That's another thing about the handhelds is status conditions. I don't even know where... Oh, Iago's over here. Really? Well, that wasn't too bad. Alright, this is pretty much the worst part of Recoded when you get the Hollow Bastion, so...
That's a bunch of second visits, or quote-unquote second visits, right?
No, the beginning of Hollow
that?
Bastion is pretty bad, because you lose your Keyblade here. That cutscene is where Sora loses his Keyblade, and then...
Oh!
You pretty much just run around and, you know, cannot do anything.
Yeah. So, you got a new Keyblade from this world, and you can't even use it for a portion of the next world.
Kill me. Alright, so here we bring it back to Proud, because...
You want to die less easily?
Yeah, and... Well... make a triple Viagra here. And what? Wow, I am just messing up this menu. Oh, well, never mind. Take the Viagra off. Rune Chaser, and then Kira. Alright, so in this, the beginning part is just you run around and you try to get. Oh, I hate the blue blocks, they're really annoying. But you want to try to get your Keyblade back. So, the first parts of this is just you run around and trying to get Donald and Goofy. Okay, I definitely pressed jump. Ah, the blue blocks are so annoying. Alright, here you're just like... I actually don't even know what you're doing here. You're just... You're just trying to open the front door, pretty much.
Wait, is this like the KH1 minigame thing? Or puzzle-y thing?
Yeah. But worse.
KH1 was fun, because it was a lot of movement. Or movement tech. This is just like...
This is just awful. I really want to hit the save point, but I can't.
You can.
I can't, because when I...
Oh wait, doesn't it revert your stats?
No, not that. It's an enemy spawn, so it you can't touch it. And
that sounds hack. That's even worse.
yeah. I'm gonna see
What game was it that they started doing that where it's like there's a save point but an enemy can spawn in that area? I thought it was Days no, it wasn't Days. You can only save in the castle. Wasn't this game that started it then?
Actually, did BBS come before this game or after?
I think this BBS came after.
Oh.
Should they look? I can pull it up on the wiki.
You're right. Alright, pretty much you just need to like run around from everything. It's a forced time fight, so after a certain amount of time passes, it ends. And then you got Goofy, and you know, Goofy kills everything, sort of.
Yep. Alright, BBS was the first. BBS came out before that.
Alright, yeah, then it was BBS.
It came out 4 months beforehand, I think. Yeah, I think I did my math right. I think it's about 4 months ahead.
Not bad. Alright, so now we gotta go get Donald. Oh, Goofy, come over here. Alright, well, I guess the wavering can do it for me too. That helps. What? Why did he grabbed it and he like That's fine. Oh, lost a couple seconds. Oh, this is like where the camera kind of sucks. There's a lot of annoying blocks in this game. Oh my gosh. Oops. Okay then, alright then. That's fun. You really don't want to take too much damage. Because no one has... You can't heal yourself unless you touch a save point.
I actually really love Goofy's, like, picture. Just look at how, for lack of a better word, look how goofy it is.
Goofy, come over here, please! Oh god, this is where the frame drops come in. Goofy? Goofy? So,
Oh, dude,
you know,
did it.
this is like the worst part. You can't do anything. You actually just can't.
So you gotta just sit there and rely on Goofy, which is a sentence
Yeah.
I never thought I'd say.
Oh, I took so much damage. That's fine, I can hit the save point later on. I could die here though.
Wait, you can't use any of your commands
No,
without the Keyblade?
yeah, you can't use any commands without the Keyblade.
That's actually kind of awful.
Goofy, no! Oh, it's slowing down super hard. Oh, I almost failed. Hey Donald, alright, and then now you get Donald. But you know, you still can't cure yourself, so you're just chilling.
Donald at least heal like Goofy or anything?
No, Donald just can't heal.
Oh,
Because you get their command. You get his commands, pretty much. Oh.
amazing. Oh, I see what you mean now.
That's fine, we get to touch the save point, so you know. Yeah, there's not really much to talk about now since it's just, you know,
Just completely out of you. Didn't even realize.
yeah, there's nothing you could like really talk about. This is, you know, just a lot of movement stuff. Like there's honestly nothing going on until like once you get your Keyblade. It's like Recoded's version of downtime. Oh my goodness.
So what are you using Donald and or Donald's magic for?
Use it to pretty much fight enemies. Like later on, you have to go into a system sector
Okay.
and do force fights. So here you want them to break this block to get the Fiagra. And alright, you can do this as many times as long as, you know, you don't touch the thing. Okay, it's not this one. You want to get the Mega Flare. I probably won't get this. Oh, did I get it? Oh, not bad. Alright, yeah. It's... the timing is very tight on that when you're trying to get the Mega Flare. I did not want to do that. Alright, I'm gonna have to die. Oh, that actually kind of sucks. That kind of ruined everything. Right, well, I can't really make the Judgment Triad.
How do you make the judgment right?
Finding the Muscle Link after Muscle Link. Muscle Strike to Wind Tracer. Oh, where am I going? I just completely skipped this thing. I really need to actually die down, but whatever. It's fine. I'll just let this go on. Yeah, that's like the worst thing, like enemies and your party members take up so much space. So you just like run into them. I'm gonna take a death here. Kill me! What are you doing? No! Hit me!
I assume it's the death so you can get the glitch going,
yeah,
right?
I opened the stat grid, so it got rid of the glitch. The worst part is now my health is just super low. Now, this is the first force fight. After this, we get to the system sector. It's pretty much near the end of Hollowbat. Can you guys? Oh, there's like defenders are awful. I forgot to change them back to Heartless. That's like this part is so gimmicky. It's really annoying. Donald. Donald, just one of you go behind them, please. Goofy, please. Someone. One of you. Oh my goodness. That was really bad. You just can't do anything.
Your party members look like they're getting out quite a lot.
I did not like that. Yeah,
Too goofy did it.
I pressed like triangle like 5 times and nothing happened. At least the one good thing is you don't actually need to be on the ground when interacting with those things.
By the way, I'm sorry if my commentary is completely gone. Discord keeps cutting out for me, so it's actually really hard to hear anything.
I mean, you know, I'm barely commentating at all. I don't...
Oh no. I don't want to say anything since I don't know if you're talking, so I don't want to like cut to the top of you.
No,
It's like randomly turning you into a robot.
Yeah, you sound like a robot right now. Dark Balls are actually one of the worst enemies in this game. Wow, they just completely missed. Because they can inflict statuses on you, which is kind of dumb, makes no sense. Pretty much after this part, we get our Keyblade. Once we...
Alright. So then it goes back to destroying everything with
Yep, pretty
insanely-
much. Oh, that was a lot farther than I thought. I have to jump to the bottom. I think there's one up here, I believe. Okay, I was wrong. Never mind, they're all down here. Alright. Like I said, I told you this commentary was gonna be awful. It's
Yeah,
Like, there's
I
nothing
mean,
to really talk about in this game, and I went the wrong way. What is going on?
I blame Discord for the lack of my commentary, just because I can't hear what's going on. Everybody's a robot. Hope to God that I don't sound like a robot myself. Want to be very fun.
I mean, I guess, you know, it's kind of less stressful. Just because,
Yeah.
oh, there's nothing going on. Like, there literally is nothing going on.
I mean, it's made it fun to just kind of talk and do.
Yeah. I mean, we never actually sat in a, like, had a conversation together, so, you know. Alright then. Donnie, you're not doing anything. Thanks, man. Same as usual. Oh, alright, there we go. This beeping is so annoying. Oh, thank God it's over. You know, after playing this game again, I realized there's a lot of awful parts in this game. Why am I playing this game? Okay then. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, you shouldn't do that. You should go the right way. I feel like that's a good idea. Alright, so
Alright, now we got
how
to
much longer?
Judgment Triad. Could have done it a while back, but there was just no point in doing it. Oh, Donald, please move. Alright, if I'm lucky on Riku, this is where a lot of strats kind of, not a lot, but this is where strats change a little bit. Not on, actually yeah, this fight too. So, oh, he silenced me. Oh, I would get a DM skip here, but I can't now because he silenced me. You would not even need to go through that at all, but I got hit. Which kind of sucks. It's fine.
So,
Oh.
what it looks like, they have to beat the wall, right?
Yeah. And then it's still faster to do the DM skip and just, you know, lose a little time on Riku just cause you need to wait for. Okay then, I'm gonna cure. Okay, never mind, I'm not getting cure. You're just gonna completely body me. And then, you know, Riku's free because you could DM skip him. The second fight was just plain awful though. Now we get the end Keyblade we use for the rest of the run, Oblivion.
Oh boy, Keyblade is
Now we go back to the shop and we buy a bunch of high ethers.
I totally agree.
High ethers make the end parts a lot easier.
Doesn't that fully restore all magic commands?
Your command bar, it fills it up to completely. Well, not completely, but using 2 fills it up all the way, and you can oh, I think I want the air combo plus back on.
So 2 fills it up all the way, and then you
And
can
then
spam
you
more
could pretty much
commands.
spam Mega Flare, and Mega Flare makes a lot of things a lot quicker.
Nice.
Oh, what is this movement? I am awful. Alright, so this is where things actually really matter. So you notice on the on the left, you see there's a percentage. You want to get a certain amount each time to make fights faster. I want 9 here. Oh god, I might die. Please don't kill me. Oh, actually kill this one too.
So why do we want 9% here?
It makes things a lot quicker. Not a lot.
Would getting higher than 9% make it worse?
No, get it. Damn, I fell. Well, getting more here means we don't need to get more later on in other worlds. God, this camera is awful. So I saved a little bit of work to do in Traverse Town.
Okay. So you don't obviously I would assume you don't want to get all 20% in one single world.
Yeah, it would just take too much time. There's no point in it. Like, if the prize blocks come out, then, you know, kill them. If not, then, you know, don't go around looking for them. There's no point of actually doing that. Prize block spawns are RNG. They either spawn in a spot or they don't. As you can tell, like, the health is a lot lower too. So is the damage. This is where it's because of the percent. That's why getting a certain amount can speed things up a quite fair bit. At the end of each one though, you have to do a core blocks fights, and all the ones that aren't from Agrabah are really awful because of how RNG it is. You also need to make sure you don't use too many high ethers because you need them for later on. Really? Like this. This is pretty awful.
Is this boss seriously just a giant thing of blocks?
Yeah, it's not fun to fight. Alright, that one was actually not too bad. It could have gone a lot worse, but that was pretty good. Like, without the percentage, it would just be so much worse. Especially the later ones.
So wait, how much more is in here?
We have here we get up to 26%. Okay, I completely missed. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, a prize bug came out. Oh, that was lucky. Not all of them drop the memory. Some of them have money, but those are all consistent. Like,
so the only RNG is whether or not something actually pops up.
yeah, if they're not actually there.
Got it.
Alright, I could skip everything else. Just to get a cure. I'm actually gonna hit this one too. Save a little bit of time. And... oh. What is... I can't even hit. Oh, okay then, that was weird. That actually had me very confused. It was just under. He was just underneath the level. Like, what do you mean?
Alright,
Alright then.
I just saw that pop up. Alright then.
I'll just take that. I'm fine with that. Dark
That was
okay.
that was something else.
Well. Blue Rhapsodies are kind of annoying. They could actually just keep freezing you in place. You could pretty much get stun locked by them.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not fun. Especially when you can't jump when dark balls just annihilate you off this planet.
That sounds pretty great, actually. Yeah, this really does seem like a game that was made right after BBS.
Yeah, there's a lot of parts that just like, why is this here? Cannot read the map sometimes. I feel like I'm like just super dyslexic. It's up here, isn't it? And alright, gotta go in the ladder.
Dark Balls also.
What do you mean? I thought I cleared it! Oh, feels bad, man.
Well,
Don't worry, Cage friend, I'll make sure we're behind schedule for you. I'll just keep falling. I actually don't know where they spawn over here. Oh, never mind, I found it. Okay then. Oh wait, actually I remember this one. I really messed up that movement because I messed up the camera.
oh man, messing up the camera sounds like so much fun.
Can you like turn? Okay, never mind. I actually don't remember where it was. Where is he again? Not down here. Oh my goodness, I actually cannot remember the spawn.
See, I'd try and help, but I actually don't know.
Oh wait, it's up here, isn't it? I think I remember. Yeah, alright, never mind. Joke's on all of you. It was all a ruse.
I did it. You found that because of me.
It was all a ruse. I'm just wasting time. Oh, alright. This is where I really just dislike this game.
This is like just the most grindy part of the game, isn't it?
Yep. This is the part where you just really don't want to play the game anymore. They're beating me up!
Aren't the final fights though pretty fun?
Oh yeah, the final fight's fun. Like when you get up to Hollow Bastion again, that's pretty fun. This is no fun.
We just have to look forward to that. We just got a little bit more. We can go have some fun stuff.
If the strat goes right, it's pretty cool. Cause you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember where the last one is. I need to get up to. I really hate these blocks. Oh, of course. I hate my life. Why did I have to beat this room? Really don't like this room.
So how many rooms, how many possibilities are there?
There's a bunch. Pretty much like, I think these rooms, it alternates between the rooms on the screen, like in the map. But
okay.
you know, which ones you get are, you know, it's random. You can't do anything about them. I don't remember spawn here.
Yeah, that sounds actually kind of
It's just
difficult.
really annoying to remember all of them.
Yeah, compared to other KH games where it's like bosses can have different patterns, but for the most part there isn't like 1,000 different possibilities of a layout of a room.
Yeah, see, like, when it comes to rooms, it's like, oh my... Like, it's like Recon where it's like, oh, you know, you could get a crappy room. But it's just, it feels a lot worse in this game.
But I mean, like in Recon, each of the cards have a specific pattern of layout, so at least you can kind of get used to it.
Yeah, like, some rooms repeat itself. Because, you know, there's gonna be a time where, you know, you're not gonna make that many rooms, but... you know.
Hardware limitations and all that fun stuff.
Kind of wasted one eye either, but I don't think that should be a problem.
He had a lot of money, so...
Yeah, but I could just buy more. Oh, this is fun. Can't do anything. Just keep running at me, it's fine.
Alright then.
I'm just gonna Mega Flare.
These fights look pretty amazing, not gonna lie.
If that bounce block didn't happen, you know, it probably would have been better, but it's fine.
So, Mega Flare, how good is it compared to your other commands?
It's actually really good. It does a lot of damage.
It looked like it hit through a wall.
Yeah. Mega Flare is pretty lenient on like what gets hit. Oh please, you're gonna kill me. I'm gonna get extra. I'm gonna just get the ones you would typically get here, just so I could skip some in Agrabah, because those are kind of annoying to maneuver. Oh my goodness. Oh, I could have died.
Oh.
The Wonderland core blocks fight is pretty awful. It can either go good or just awful.
It's no middle.
Because of the patterns it does. And like the layout of the room. The layout for like the core blocks are always the same. But the enemies you fight in this one are annoying because now you have to fight the danger bugs and you can't really hit them. I mean you can, but you gotta hit them one at a time. One hit at a time. Where is the exit to this place? Oh man, this is amazing. Sora, please. I cannot read this map properly. Oh, there it is. I just cannot read the. I hate my life. That's how I just don't enjoy learning all these rooms. It's too time consuming. Oh, at least it was the metal.
Besides, it adds more variety. Every run actually feels unique.
Yeah. It's either goes off or it's just like, oh, this room sucks! Oh, I don't know what to do. I actually hate this room. This room is awful.
Maybe that's why you should start memorizing them.
There's too many.
I'm just gonna start contradicting what you say.
Oh, he hit me. I hate the red ones too. Oh, Judgment Triad missed! Oh, it feels bad, man.
Oh no.
Alright. It's gonna... Okay then, I kinda fell. Don't want that. I'm going the wrong way again. I just can never read this map sometimes. Like, really annoys me.
Is this just a
Oh,
giant?
I was right next to it the whole time. Oh my goodness. Is what?
This looks like just a giant maze.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is in Wonderland. Sora, can you please? Thank you. Oh, I could have died. My favorite part of Wonderland.
The box fight.
I don't even... Okay, and I got this RNG. Oh, okay. I could have just done that then. I didn't think it would kill, but never saw how much percent you actually need just to do 2 mega flares here. Oh, well, now I know.
Alright. Well, that looked like it was an easy fight.
At least you don't need to do OC. Oh, I don't want to go to Wonderland. I did the wrong one.
Wait, why don't you need to do OC?
I actually have no clue. They're just like, you don't
I
need
assume
to
it's
do
because you didn't. I assume it's because you didn't do all of the extra floors, maybe. So like to get Metal Chocobo or whatever it is.
I don't know. Thank you. It killed me. I think it's just designed that way. You just don't need to do it. And a cure here. Peace. Oh. Oh, magnet blocks, please stop. I really want a cure right now. I don't want to die. Oh, I really hate you guys.
Alright, and what percentage do you need to get here?
59. Oh, I dodged through the thing. It usually never lets you do that. Alright. Alright, we got 60. We good. Please leave me alone. And we just go straight to the some sector, which is nice. Oh goodness, Sora.
Alright, so what do each of the percentages do exactly? Do they just buff your damage?
Yeah, pretty much you're not at full power. Like, you know, you're like anime, like, oh my goodness, my power's not at full strength, you know? It's just like, oh man.
Oh,
Gee willies.
so Sora hasn't reached his final form yet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting.
So, you know.
Alright.
This is pretty much what the second visits are all about, just trying to get your power back. And it's dumb. Can you hit me? What are you doing? Please. And you completely missed. Well, at least that one hit me. Thank you.
You're trying to die so you can get the glitch again, right?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Do you know how many deaths, like intentional deaths, throughout the entire run you do? I think I've counted 20 so far.
I probably did a lot more than I should have, because kind of messed up in some places. I think it's at least over 15 now, if I believe. Maybe like 20, like 25 maybe?
It's quite a bit.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's better than actually doing the fights. It would be like the worst thing ever.
Well, yeah, seeing the damage that you deal on a lot of these bosses makes it seem like it's very much so worth to take a death every once in a while for the stat boost.
This fight is not very fun.
You're just fighting a bunch of bugs.
Yeah, and like the hit detection on is just god awful. This Mega Flare here. Speed that up.
Alright, do you ever get to 100%?
Nah.
No?
Once you
Does
get
it
the
matter
once you
throughout
get the
the
Hollow
game?
Bastion, it just doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, this is where like this is the best core block fight.
You're just spamming Mega Flare, I'm imagining.
Yep. Feels so powerful. Alright, thank God. Like if you did the old route, you would actually have to fight it out. Like even with Mega Flare, you can see how random it is. But it was far worse before.
Oh yeah, since before you used to have to do, I thought 3 or 4?
You had to. You didn't even have high ethers. You would just have to try to hit them.
Oh god, you.
Yeah, it was not very fun.
I more meant like the beginning of this section. I thought you were able to just do like, you had to do like 3 Mega Flares or something like that to kill one of them.
You wouldn't even get any of them. You would. Oh, this is not good. That was okay fight. Like Riku fights are still very random. There's like no consistency to it. Oh, my favorite part. It's not really my favorite part because I suck at it. Alright, I'm just gonna be a lame-o and be safe.
Oh, I'm playing it safe in a marathon. How dare you?
Oh no! Go back! Never mind, we good. Haha!
Oh dude, we're gonna be Mario again.
I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I didn't make it. That's fine, I didn't really lose that much time. Oh, okay, now I did. Why did you... So yeah, there are blocks that just like stun you for a little.
Oh. Do they deal damage?
Are you joking me? 2 times in a row, what do you mean? Can you stop? Oh my goodness. Alright, well at least that's over with. Can you... Sora?
Also, where
Sora,
are we
hit it?
right now exactly? Oh my god.
God, I hate this game now. How did I think this game was... Wait, it just goes straight? What was the point of me waiting for that thing? Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, man. Oh. Alright, we good. It's fine. I may be dying, but it's all a ruse.
It's all of it's RNG manipulation.
It's all a ruse. I'm not actually dying. This is awful time just because of what happened, but it's fine. I want to waste time.
Oh,
I need to delay Cage Fan as much as possible. Alright, now this is where we fight Dragon Mao. Honestly, one of the lamest fights. And so, the hit detection on her is awful.
Alright, so Mega Flare or...
You can't. You just have to hit
Oh,
her.
oh no. You have to fight her in Mario.
Yeah. You know, I'm hitting her a lot more than I normally would. You know, I guess air combo plus makes that slightly less garbage. Alright, now we near the end of the run. Just one more rail shooter. And a lot of more gibberish to do. The ending part's pretty quick.
Alright, now we just have...
I think this is like a 2-minute rail shooter. So, you know.
We have a little bit more of this, and then we're Hollow Bastion, I mean, I thought, right?
And then, we get to Castle Oblivion.
Alright. This is the ending of the game,
much,
isn't it?
yeah, that's pretty much near the end.
We got some platforming, a few fights. At least I think so.
I love the platform, and it was my favorite part, especially the god-awful system sectors.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic about the platforming in Castle Oblivion.
Oh, the platforming, the one platform in there is awful. It. Oh my goodness.
That's why I mentioned it.
I try to not make it bad, but it's just like you can't make it bad. You cannot not make. It sucks. It's
yeah,
no
the
fun.
hitbox on it is so. Like,
it's
so
really
ridiculous.
awful. And they pretty much put everything that annoys the hell out of you in that one spot. Like, you don't like danger blocks? Well, here you go. You don't like the bounce blocks either? Here you go. It's just like, oh man, you suck. Oh, look at all those level up chips I never use.
Oh, don't we? Do you use slide dash for movement yet? I mean, again, in Castle Oblivion?
No, there's just no point in doing it.
Or is that only any percent?
I think that's only any percent.
Okay.
Alright, we're at the end of the real shooter. Once the invisible shows up, you know you're at the end. Alright, let's see if I could do the fight right. I kinda kept choking it. Alright, I got it. That's good.
The damage looks... You could probably deal more damage.
The air combo plus actually makes that fight a lot more lean.
Oh yeah, that looked insane for how quick he died.
Alright. DM skip, boys! Let's go. Alright, that was actually free as hell. There's a chance you hit all of them with Judgment Triad and you just don't get that DM skip. Like, this is where I worked a lot on when rerouting this game. Because Sora's Heartless was a lot slower. Oh, all these cutscenes, you know, actually the cutscenes don't look that bad.
Wait, are they actual cutscenes?
Like, you know, where they're like the actual cutscenes where they're like, yeah,
oh, nice.
hey guys!
Nice.
Where it's not like that dialogue stuff, you know? I'm gonna be replacing Cure with,
Alright, don't we need to do the glitch again soon?
yeah.
Alright.
Hopefully I have... Okay, good, I got triple Viagra. That's good. Nah, I'm not gonna help you. Peace. Pretty much the fastest way to do this is just say no to all of them. Nah, I'd rather not check on Titus. Oh, I am bad at this game.
I think we all are.
And then, oh, what? What do you mean? Oh, come on. I really don't like how the camera functions on. The handhelds,
Yes.
they're pretty awful. Until, you know, BBS got ported and you could actually use the stick.
But who actually plays BBS?
I'm
That's
privileged.
not true.
You're right.
There's actually quite a few BBS runs, I think, in this. I think there's an Aqua Crit and an Awkward Beginner.
Yeah,
right?
and there's Van Crit and Terra. I think K-Tran's doing Terra.
Alright.
Oh, kill me!
It's actually,
so this is where you
BBS
activate the
is
glitch.
actually
Yeah.
Alright.
Because it's short. It's a really short game. People should run Terra Beginner. It's the best. It's the best one. Aqua Crit is lame.
Actually, yeah, I mean, BBS is actually a really fun run to watch. I don't think I could actually ever get into it, but it's mostly just because BBS is hard for me.
The good thing is that you don't need to activate the glitch at all anymore. You just need to activate it this once and you don't need to worry about it later anymore at all. And I'm supposed to get the ducks again. Pretty much like these are just like doing the same thing you did on the first visits. Oh yeah, of course I don't want to send them back to Sid. Now why would I? Alright. Peace. I think that's Dewey. I'm pretty sure the red one's Dewey, and then the blue one's Huey.
We can Google it. I can pull it up on the wiki.
Oh man.
The wiki is coming in handy again.
All the ducks suck. It don't matter who they are. I think he's in this one. Oh no, he's in this one. I'm bad. Oh, you have no idea how many times I like dropped inputs there.
So Huey is the red hat, Dewey is the blue, and Louie is green.
Oh, I always get the red and blue one mixed up. I always remember Louis because, you know. I don't know. His name's spelled differently, I guess. I don't know. Alright.
Yeah, it's the only one that doesn't have a Y.
Yeah. Wonderland is just talk to Alice, man. You just answer questions and you're just like, oh man, you forgot your name again? Oh, how inconvenient. I mean, at least it's short though. Like all of these are pretty short. Oh, I'm glad it didn't read my input there. Talk to the rabbit now. And you're like, hey buddy. And that's pretty much it for the Wonderland part. What?
Seems like it was pretty fun.
I guess I was supposed to pick that up. I forgot to. Whoops. Bad speedrunner. OC is just a bunch of like force fight stuff. Okay then, please. So here you want to kill enough until you get your Mega Flare.
So you're just killing shadows until
Yeah.
then.
You need to just kill like 30 and then you just keep killing them though just to get your Mega Flare built up. Oh, and I used it. Yo, thanks game. It's fine.
So you're just gonna throw a couple high ethers or something?
Oh no, I pressed circle. Yeah, well that kind of blows. It's fine. I have enough. I'm pretty sure I have enough high ethers, so it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, you have how many left?
I should still have like maybe at least like 18.
Yeah, that should be fine, since there's only a few more, like,
Yeah,
boss fights that you would really need it for.
You really don't use the high ethers much. You only really use them in the other system sectors if you don't get high enough percentage. Then you just use them to do a fair bit more damage. Quicker.
Oh, and is it like BBS where you can only have like X amount of items on a single time?
Yeah.
I think it's like 3 or 4, isn't it? I don't actually remember all the percentages and numbers.
Yeah, I don't know how much each thing costs. Like, I think items you could actually have a bunch. But okay then. This is so pretty much the Agrabah one's like you gotta find Iago.
You do Iago twice?
Yeah.
Right?
So the Jafar, why? And then when you get Jafar, Jafar's just, you know, he's like, hey buddy. Oh, this is wow. Wow.
So Jafar just makes your time go down faster?
Yeah. He's like, let me waste your life real quick. I'm like, thanks, buddy.
Ah, he's a great friend, isn't he?
Like the first part's like the worst part. You, it's so random. What? Really?
Is there patterns for this room, or is it actually
No, it's
RNG?
actually just all RNG. All right, now Iago's just like flying around. Where? Oh, there he is. No, Iago, you. I got him. Oh. This is why no one would ever want to grind this game. Because you could just lose time just for that.
Didn't Draz grind this out pretty hard?
Yeah, she like back then when she actually ran this game, and then like, you know, game kind of no one really runs the game that much, so it's like there was kind of no point of her running, I guess, because like no competition.
Hmm.
Sora, please. Alright, I pretty much you just have to get the Pete in this section. You gotta do all this lame stuff.
Yeah, this is like the only time that you actually see Maleficent Pete outside of a cutscene.
Oh no, I thought I got it. Alright, I came up with a strat here. Hopefully it works. And it Triad whiffed. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, see, he either teleports or he doesn't afterward. You just do one hit on a Triad and you're pretty much done with the fight. Oh, the best part! Platforming, let's go.
Alright, this is by far the best part about this. This is the only part of the run that I really actually know.
Oh, okay, this is awful movement already. Alright, let's see if I can make this jump. I failed it like 50 times before. Oh, I did it! Oh, heck yeah, dude. Feels good, man. And I'm gonna fall, aren't I? I'm not gonna fall. JK low 20. Alright, that was actually not too bad. Alright, we're gonna come up on time soon. Coda has like the weirdest place to end time at. Alright, let's see if I can get DM skip here. Pretty much you start off with Mega Flare. Oh, I didn't get it! Oh, if I was fast enough, I would have gotten it.
Finding Roxas, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, you know, this is what happens if you feel it. It's fine though, it barely loses time. Normally you would end time here, but you know. This game's weird. I think a Triad or a Fiagro didn't hit him completely, so I didn't get the DM skip.
Alright, so when are we gonna call time?
Time. Pretty much call time once you talk to the door. Oh man, it's a cutscene! Alright, yeah, this game was awful. No one should ever play this game ever again. This game sucks. I know nothing about this game. This was the worst commentary and run in the marathon. I told you all, I all gave you a heads up. You shouldn't have watched this.
Hey, that's not nice. You did good. It was a fun run. It was also
Yeah.
very fun to try and commentate for a run that I
It
don't
was
know
very
much about.
fun, not knowing anything about the game and having someone, who else didn't know anything about the game commentate with me. So, you know, it was not that bad. It was alright.
I can't say for sure.
So next run coming up though is going to be Terra Beginner Any Persist by Cage
heck
Fan.
yeah.
And
I got a 2-9. Oof.
anyone who can save
Ooh, that honestly,
Sora.
that's actually not too bad.
Yeah, it was a 219.37 is what I thought I saw.
Could have been better, but you know. Oh, Toji. Man, I haven't received a text in Toji in years. Oh heck yeah, Toji. Ooh.
Well,
Here, yo, you're welcome, Cage Fan. I delayed you by like,